I live in West Virginia, and I'm very concerned about what's going on with mountaintop removal, as well as everybody's belief that coal to liquid technology is the solution to problems just for West Virginia and many other of the states like that. And I'd like to hear what you think about that.
Part of it along the way. Now, mountaintop mining is an atrocity. It is an outrage. And my wife Tipper and I give out an award at the Nashville Film Festival every year for best documentary on these environmental issues, and this year's winner was called Mountaintop Mining, and I learned more about it from that movie. What they do is, you all know, they just chop off and then they dump the detritus, the rock, and the dirt into the creeks, and it just poisons the whole ecosystem. It is part and parcel of the same dysfunctional energy system that is causing global warming. It is also facilitated by the same moral blindness to the consequences of what we're doing. And by the way, it's all done in an automated way. That's why the coal miners lost all their jobs. And when we make this transition to renewable fuels, we have to keep them in mind. We ought to guarantee a good job in the fresh air and sunshine for every single coal miner who has been affected by the transition over to renewable fuels. One final point. The idea of turning coal into liquid fuels for our cars it's insane. And here's why. Here's why. It is true that if you looked only at the dependence of the United States on foreign oil, and if you didn't care about anything else in the world, it would be theoretically possible at huge expense to squeeze liquid out of coal and put it into gas tanks. It'd be enormously expensive. But the other problem is it would vastly increase the amount of CO2 from each gallon of fuel that's burned. So we got to walk and chew gum at the same time. We've got to end our dependence on foreign oil and save the habitability of the planet by switching not just from oil to coal liquid, but from fossil fuels to renewable energy.